Hi everybody, it's Helen Ronenberg, and in this video I'm going to explain to you how you can wrap your video so that it really pops out in the news feed or pops out in your video ad that you might be running for Facebook. So if you don't know what a video wrapper is, basically it's a video that has already got the background like this one has, plus the writing on top of it and also the writing at the bottom. So how you would go about that is go to the app section. So you just scroll down on the dashboard until you find your video wrapper. And that'll bring up the video wrapper software where you can start building your project. So when you come in here, there'll be nothing here and you hit add project and you can name it. I'm going to call it Google Hacks or Google Sheet Hacks. Add it. And then I'm going to edit it. And then you see it gives you a preview on your right hand side. And this is where you can, and this is basically like your canvas. So that's the background. So what I can do is I can change the size of it. I can make it 200, which is going to make it tiny, but maybe let's make it 2000. Just leave it at 850 because we don't want it to be too big. It's going to be showing up in the news feed anyway of Facebook. And then I can change the color of the background. So I'm going to maybe go for a very dark red or nearly black red. Then I'm going to be adding my video. And really your video is probably going to be very, very short, but if it is a longer video, you can compress it using a program called Handbrake, and Handbrake compresses it, but you don't lose any of the quality of the video. So that's a really, really handy tool to know about. If you can't find it, let me know. I'm happy to share that with you. And it's just encoding. This video is about 2.5 minutes long, so that you know how long it takes for it to upload it and then encode it. And obviously that also depends on your internet speed. So now it's put it onto my canvas, and basically you can move it around. You can also resize it however you want, but I'm going to make it go right to the edges, maybe just a little bit in, and you can make it smaller. There you go. And now just drag it. There you go. Okay, now the next thing that I want to do is I want to add some objects. So I'm going to what I'm going to add is an image. And you can do this either from your file or from your library. I'm going to go to my file, and I'm sure you can't see what I'm doing right now, but basically I've just gone into my Finder or my software where I can select images from. Okay, and there you go. You can see that it popped it. Oh, mistakenly I put 2 in. So I just want to make it a little bit smaller. And I also want to rotate it a little bit so that this image goes straight down, because that's what's going to happen. And we put it over there. Might make it a tad smaller so that it fits in nicely and people have their call to action. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some text. And my text message is going to be Google Sheet. I can change the size, the font of it. I'm going to do Comic Sans script, and then I can also make it bigger or smaller. So I'm just going to leave it, and I'll center it. And obviously the black will show up, but not that great. So I'm going to make it a white. Now the white doesn't show up very well in the tool, but you'll see it over there, right? So now add text. You can see it's popped it in there for me, and I'm just going to make it a bit bigger because obviously that's too small. Put that in there. And then I'm going to add some more text in, and I'm going to say, get your cheat sheet and subscribe. text. I'm going to center it, and I'm going to have the same font, Comic Sans, and I'm going to change the font to white. I'm going to add text. It's popped it in over there. I'm going to grab it. I want to put it down here at the bottom. Nice and big. And you can see there's just so many different things that you can do with this software to make your video stand out, but your tips. If we just go back here, you can see some great examples of ones like that. So video 1, video 2, or your goals too small. Really, really cool things that you can actually do with the video wrapper. Once you've done that, save your project, and then you're going to encode your project. And once it's encoded, you can actually then preview it to make sure that you're totally happy with it. And if you're happy with it, you can download it straight down onto your hard drive and then upload it into Facebook, onto YouTube, wherever you want. So I trust that was helpful, everyone. Have a great day. Bye for now.